Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be continuing What If Zeldris was Naruto. I haven't uploaded this What If in a while, and I haven't uploaded in the last 2 days. Mostly that was because I was trying to find out if I could stream on my console. I was trying to get that worked out, but I'm still working on that. I'm gonna probably just wait till I get a PC, but yeah, until then. So, I last left this part off with Jiraiya trying to go talk to Naruto. Now, Jiraiya has no reason to go talk to Naruto. Mostly he just wants to go see what Naruto's been up to. So they all waking up, and the girl ability causes a lot of strain on her body, so she sleeps longer than them. But Naruto doesn't necessarily care. So he just basically makes Tamari or Kadine or Hinata carry her around throughout most of the day. So yeah, as long as the girl doesn't use her ability throughout the day, she'll be fine. Like, she'll wake up and go to sleep like a normal person. But anything, like if she uses the ability more than once, it'll fuck with her. So they wake up and Naruto was just they were just gonna leave the village. And when they're leaving the village, Jiraiya tells calls an album member. I don't think did I make Jiraiya? I don't know, never mind. Jiraiya comes and taps Naruto on the shoulder, and Naruto turns around, and when he turns around, he sees that it's Jiraiya, and he's like, "Oh, it's you. What's up?" And Jiraiya was basically like, "Oh, I wanted to see if you were doing okay." And Naruto was like, "Yeah, I got a note from Sasuke, so I'm finna go pick him up. But yeah, anything past that, I'll be fine. We're fine. And also, I gotta go finish taking care of my business all across this world because y'all niggas act like y'all can't leave my energy alone." And Jiraiya was like, "What?" And Naruto was like, nothing. So they dip, and Jiraiya is mad but interested in what Naruto said. So we're gonna go over to the I don't know what the fuck it's called, the village hidden in the rocks or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Or the village hidden in the stone village. I don't know. But we're gonna go to they're on the way there. So on their way there, they do meet I'm saying do meet Kabuto, but as in meet Kabuto, as in Kabuto was going past them. They just flew past Kabuto and Sasuke. And Sasuke knew who that was, but he didn't just want to immediately, just kill Kabuto and dip. So he tapped his pocket, and there was a note in it. And Naruto basically said in 3 weeks' time, finish up your training and shit, so we can, so I can, bail you out, get you out of there. And Kabuto was like, "What's that?" And he was like, "Oh, it was just a picture or some of an old friend." And he uses fire style and burns it entirely, incinerating it. And Kabuto doesn't necessarily think twice about it, so yeah. I thought y'all. But anyway, so Naruto and Kabuto. Well, not Naruto and Kabuto, but Naruto, they're on their way. They get to the Hidden Stone Village, they're walking around, and they don't, they sense the chakra, but it's a very thin chakra. They're not trying to use the chakra. They're just it's just slowly absorbing into people. And they sense this weird fluctuation of the chakra just right behind them. like it was reacting to them being there, and it kind of turns like this dude, like he kind of starts seizing out, and Naruto he basically walks over there and puts his hand on the dude's chest and removes the chakra from his body, which given does kind of like put him into a temporary coma, but it's better than him just self-exploding and killing more people than just himself. So Naruto does get stopped by the stone shinobi and in prison, but the only reason why he gets in prison is because he doesn't want to hurt anybody that he doesn't need to. So the Hokage of the Stone Village, he asks Naruto like, "What are you doing here?" And Naruto's like, "This isn't how you treat someone that just saved one of your civilians' lives." And the Hokage was their version of the Hokage was like, "Don't act like we haven't heard about you. You're the one running around here, quote unquote, helping people." And he looks back at that girl and he was like, "I bet you took her from her parents." And Naruto looks at him and was like, "What?" And he keeps going with it, not knowing like the shit that he just put him, like the position that he just put himself in. And Tamari was like, "Oh, this is not gonna be good. Not in the slightest." And Naruto looks at him and was like, this girl doesn't have any family members anymore because bandits killed them." And he basically just starts laughing like, "Haha, that's funny. I bet you killed them and just told her that bandits did." And Naruto kind of like, he just had enough, and he broke down like the thing that was holding him and grabbed him, like grabbed the little dude, like grabbed the dude by his neck and was like, she watched her mom die by bandits. What makes you think I would kill some little girl's parents and then take her? If I wanted to kill her and if I wanted to kill her parents, I would have killed her too. Better to have no one that hates me rather than have someone that hates me that's close to me. And he was like, "So the next time you think, you're just gonna sit here and talk about how I killed her parents so she doesn't have any, we'll fucking kill you." And he puts him down and he walks back into the cell. And the dude was like he dusts himself off like nothing happened. He's like, "So why are you here?" And he was like, "I know you sense that. Any high level ninja can sense that." And he was like, "You're talking about that weird chakra, right? And speaking of that, you guys emanate with it. Like, you six emanate with that stuff." And Naruto was like, "Yeah, I know we do. Because it's mine." And he gets mad. He says, "So you've been deploying that chakra all over the place? People have died because of it." And Naruto was like, "No. It came with me from where I came from. And these 5 behind me just so happen to be the people that I entrusted my power with." And so their version of the Hokage kind of gets an idea and was like, "So you can entrust people with that power and they can do whatever they want with it." And Naruto was like, "Yeah, exactly." And he was like, "So have other people tried doing it?" And Naruto was like, "Yeah, and some were kind of successful. The only downside is that none of them are going to be stronger than me or them because I'm the one that did it." So he basically tells them, like, in order to repay us for, putting that villager in a coma, you have to, perform that technique on one person. And Naruto starts laughing. And he's like, "Are you fucking stupid? Why? So you can use him as a weapon?" You're stupid if you think I'm finna turn my power into something that you can use as a weapon. And Naruto looks at him and was like, man, listen, I'm finna walk out the cell with these five, and we're finna go and finish up what we need to do here. And that's about it. So they leave the cell, and the dude, like, cause he know that Naruto's stronger than most of every ninja in his, like, the strongest. He knows that Naruto's strong, but like the people behind him are probably not stronger. But if they're strong, like if Naruto's almost stronger than him, and the people behind him are nowhere near Naruto but strong, he knows that if they try to fight Naruto, that there's no guarantee that they're gonna come out alive. But don't worry, there will be a village that try to pick a bone with Naruto, y'all. But anyway, so Naruto goes and collects the energy around this village. And in the middle of collecting the energy, he kind of turns around and sees like this sickly person that aren't like that had like the energy was basically keeping them alive. And Naruto doesn't place a seal, like a tag on him, but because it was like a little kid, like, yeah, he doesn't place a seal on him. He just like places a like he just puts the chakra inside of him to kind of just keep him alive for a little while longer, like maybe like 5 years or so. So he basically tells a little boy and tells a person's parents, and the person's parents, because like he was like 5, and his parents and stuff wanted him to live just a little bit longer, so he has until he gets 10 years old. So the mom and dad like basically started crying and was like, thank you for, saving him for at least a little while longer. And Naruto was like, maybe if I come back before, he passes away, I could help him a little bit more. And tomorrow, like, since when is Naruto like helping people? Like, I don't understand. And Tamari notices like the little girl starting to wake up. So Naruto, like, she turns and looks at Naruto, and Naruto's like, all right, I gotta go now. So they start leaving, and in the middle of them, like, they get halfway out the village, and the girl wakes up and like her like this little weird like cocoon of darkness appears around her. And Naruto, not like he's not freaking out, but he is kind of paranoid. So they get further away from the stone village, and they put her down, and like some Ambu members of the stone village are spectating Naruto, and the rest of them. So like a couple of minutes pass, and like the thing starts to break, and when it breaks, she has like these weird butterfly wings on. And yeah, I'm kind of sticking with this. So she kind of has like these weird butterfly wings on, and Naruto looks at her and was like, "You look stupid." And the little girl looks at him and was like, "That's not nice. Like, you can't be saying that about me." And Naruto was like, "To me, you look stupid, but apparently to them," and he points toward like Tamari. He points to Tamari, Sakura, Karin, and Hinata. You look adorable. And she turns around to like a full vert, like just almost fangirling out over her. And she's like, "Oh fuck." And she doesn't say that. She's like, "Oh," and she gets tackled. Girl things. So like they stop because Naruto got annoyed, and like they start moving again, but this time like she's moving on her own, like she's up and walking around. And Naruto found a way to like basically not clip her wings, but like stop them from getting any bigger than what they already are. And because they're already pretty big, but he wants her to be able to put them away too. So when she's not fighting, she can put them away, but when she's fighting, she has to have them out, because that's where her move comes out from now. So they get out of the village, and the little boy that Naruto saved, he kind of like used the chakra as like a receiver, kind of. Like the chakra that he put in him was kind of like a receiver to bounce off and feed Naruto information. Almost like the chakra was sentient. So basically, what the chakra did was it bounced off, and he put Kurama's chakra into it too. So basically, since Kurama can sense his chakra, like basically what he did was he put a little bit of Kurama's chakra in there to bounce it off, kind of like a receiver. And whatever happened to the little boy, Naruto knew about because Kurama would tell him. And Naruto basically, like as they leave like the Hidden Stone Village area, and there's a couple like, it's like there's like a whole 2 weeks that pass. So Sasuke got 1 more week, and they're on their way to the Hidden Grass Village, or the fucking village Hidden the Fires, or whatever the fuck that village is called. Basically the prison village. Whatever the fuck that thing is. So Naruto basically fuck. They're like halfway there, and Naruto sees a bird that looks similar to Sasuke's, and he puts out his hand, and the bird lands on it. And Sasuke was like, I'm gonna need you to just come get me now, and I'll just help you out with whatever you need to do. And Naruto was like, okay, guess we're going to get Sasuke. And this is where I'm going to be ending this part off. I hope y'all enjoyed. The only reason why these parts are going to be so short is because I'm trying to upload multiple times tonight, because I have been slacking, and I will admit that. I have been slacking. But hope y'all had a wonderful day. If you just so happen to make the end of the video, remember to put hashtag SL at the end of your comment, and I'll heart it. But, that doesn't really necessarily matter. Y'all can do what y'all want. But anyway, peace out.